Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so let's just have a moment here. Today in Linnea's life, we're going to discuss the fact that I may be just a little bit addicted to makeup. I may have, this little slight, let's say, nervous breakdown as the Sephora VIB sale is coming close to an end. Stay up until 11 o'clock at night, the last night of the sale, and start clicking items and buying items and coming up with ideas as to why I need those items and telling myself it's okay. It's a problem that I love. So seriously, today may be an oops, I did it again kind of video where I have every intention of sticking with my initial list, but let me just make an excuse for myself. I make an initial list of what I want to get. And then a lot of times, I had an $1,800 list of things I wanted to buy. And then what happens is a lot of times I start going through and saying, okay, do I really need this? Do I not? Do I really need this? Do I not? I try to go into several stores or go into stores several times to check products out to see if I need them. I bring people with me. That is key. If you have somebody with you, they can generally talk you out of things. However, let's be honest. I drive past a Sephora, three different Sephoras all the time on my way to work. So I end up stopping in and saying, well, just pick up one thing and 4 things jump in my cart. It's not my fault. I can't help it. But to be honest, what happens is I start taking things out that I don't need, and then as time goes by or the sale goes on or the sale's getting close to an end, I always end up doing a second order. This time I ended up doing a second order and Ulta had a 20% off coupon. Ulta, you jerks. But now Ulta sends out this coupon, I have to use it. So I end up going to Ulta to pick up a few things, and of course, what do? They drop a new line out on me. So what am I supposed to do? Duh, you have to pick up the things, 20% off. Hello. Yes, this is an oops, I did it again. I did get more makeup and I'm very happy with my purchases. So let's just get in. The first thing that I picked up at Sephora that I totally forgot about getting were Shiseido cotton squares. These cotton, once you've used these, you'll never go back. And they're really not that expensive and I don't think you really get that much off of them. But if you can save anything on them and you know it's something you're going to go through, might as well grab them. I usually pick these up twice a year at both of the sales and then I don't need to ever get them again. And since I'm using them now with that Tarte knockout, I figured I'd pick up extra. So I picked up 2 packages of these. Easy and boring stuff. Now into the fun stuff. So I had to switch out my color for my Cover FX foundation, so I swapped that out. Now I'm in N30. That's what I have on today. I'm loving it. Absolutely beautiful. I wanted to pick up the TLC Sakari Baby Facial by Drunk Elephant. I love elephants, if you don't know that already. So that's an in. But I really wanted to try this. It's supposed to be amazing. I've used it once since I picked it up. I don't know. I didn't see huge, amazing results yet, but I've used it one time. So it came with the virgin marula oil sample in there, so I thought that was really nice. I applied that afterwards. I don't know. I'll keep trying this out, but I picked that up because it was something I really wanted and it was sold out online. I found it in store. I also decided to pick up one of my favorite lotions ever, the Josie Maran Whipped Body, the Whipped Argan Oil Body Butter. This stuff smells amazing, and I got the citrus one. It smells amazing. It is so luminous on the skin. I love it during the summertime, so I picked one up because I know I'll want it during the summertime. It smells, oh, so good. I absolutely love it. It's a big container, and it lasts a long, It's got argan oil in it. It makes your skin look amazing. It's expensive, but it's something I use on my legs during the summertime when we're going out somewhere. So I wanted to pick one of those up because I was out of that. I grabbed the Natasha Denona Diamond and Blush palette. I wanted it. I was going to get it. I talked myself out of picking it up. And I finally grabbed it. I really wanted it. I wanted to compare it to something at Ulta, so I went ahead and picked it up. I'm so happy I did. I have these 2 colors on today. I'm so thrilled that I have it. It's amazing. Nice big packaging. I love everything Natasha Denona does. Nice and able to travel with it. Kind of bulky, but it's nice to travel with. It's gorgeous. I highly recommend it. It's got a huge, big, pretty mirror in it. And then these 3 are creams and these 3 are powder. amazing. I'm so glad that I picked that up, and you will see this in an upcoming video where I'm going to compare it to another product, but I love it. I'm so glad that I picked that up. I also, while I was in store, had no intention of picking the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer up. I saw it, I've heard a ton about it, and I said, what the heck? It comes in this gorgeous box. Tatcha products are not cheap, but they come beautifully packaged. It comes in this package, and then you slide it open, and then it comes wrapped in this little cellophane thing. It is like silk. Making noise with the box. It is like silk. I absolutely love it. It comes with a little spatula that you use to scrape some of the product out. You do not need a lot of the product. Look at this container. Is that not gorgeous? I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. I am in love with it. I have it on today. Oh, look at that. It smells so good. I'm so glad I got it. So I've been using that a lot. I've been using this a lot, wearing this underneath the Cover FX foundation, and it seems to pair beautifully. So I'm very happy with that. I also decided to pick up one of the new Tarte Rainforest of the Seas Color Splash shade shifting lipsticks. Oh my goodness, this is in Pink Sand. I haven't swatched it. I swatched it in store. They have these in store, but they don't have them out on display yet. Well, the store that I was at didn't have them on display yet. So they dug it out for me. Look at this pretty packaging. So pretty. And look at this color. I don't know if you can see, I don't know if you can see that it's absolutely shade shifting on camera, but it is so pretty. Look at that color. So pretty. I'm so glad I picked that up. That was just like a last minute thing. A friend of mine had it and she showed it to me, and I was like, it will be mine. And I really do love these lipsticks. They're very moisturizing. They go on beautifully. I highly recommend these lipsticks. And then something that I picked up solely based on Tara Babies raving about the Guerlain Meteorites. Last minute thing, threw it into my cart. I am so glad that I did. It smells unbelievable. You know, everyone's seen these little containers. It's so pretty. You can leave this out. I leave it out on my shelf. You open it up and there's this white little puff, this little sponge that I don't use, but it smells so good. And then there's the balls, the little powder balls. And this is in Claire, and then I did order another color in, I ordered 03. This is 02, I ordered 03, just because I'm not sure if during the summertime this is going to be too light for me, but I just buffed this all over my face, and I am loving it. I'm so glad that I picked it up, and this was literally a last minute decision to pick this up. So glad that I did. I will continue to use that for sure. So that's everything that I picked up at Sephora. That was my last minute. The sale's almost over. Get what you want to get before you're not buying any makeup for quite some time. Of course, you know how Ulta is. They have to one-up Sephora. They sent out their 20% off coupon. So of course I had to stop and pick some things up. There were some things that I wanted to get from Sephora that I knew I could get at Ulta. So I went ahead and picked them up. And there were a few things right when I left that were in brand new releases that I went ahead and picked up. I picked up the Maneater palette from Tarte. I picked this up solely because of Makeup by Tiffany D. She raves about this palette. It's gorgeous. I've used it a bunch. These are the colors. Just absolutely gorgeous. It's a nice all-in-one. It's got a good brow bone. It's got a black. It's got everything you could possibly need. You could take this for a weekend and do multiple different looks with it. I'm very happy with it. It smells so good. It's got a nice mirror up here. Absolutely thrilled with this palette. Very easy to blend out. It's a gorgeous, easy go-to looks. Tarte's been knocking it out of the park for me lately, so I'm really happy. I really liked that palette. The whole reason that one of the reasons I gave myself to pick up the Daria palette by Natasha Denona at Sephora was that I wanted to compare it to the Too Faced Natural Face palette. I've been liking some things by Too Faced. That just peachy matte palette just like literally pushed me over. The diamond highlighter from Too Faced, another product I was thrilled by. So when this line came out, I wanted to try it out and see what I thought. And I thought if I could get this and compare it to the Daria palette by Natasha Denona, and this is only $44, the Daria palette's $89, then maybe this would be worth it to pick up. So I went ahead and picked this up. Gorgeous palette. I'm absolutely so happy that I got it. These are all the colors. There's supposed to be 2 bronzers right here, 2 blushes, and 2 highlighters. This is far too shimmery to be a bronzer for me. This is kind of orange as well. But I like the palette. The highlighters were completely not what I expected, but you will see this compared to that other palette. So glad I got it, and the packaging is like, come on. And to get it for 20% off, I mean, I got it even for less than that. And even the box that it comes in, just gorgeous. It's all the gold and it's got like the lace on it. It's so pretty. I picked up the Too Faced Born This Way powder. I've been wanting to try this for a long time. It's always sold out online at Sephora. It comes in and then it's gone. And it's a rarity to find it in store. I found this in store. It was the last one there, so I went ahead and grabbed it. I have not used it yet. It's a nice size amount. It's supposed to be a beautiful setting powder. So I'll have to try and get back to you. I have not tried it yet. I was trying the Meteorite, so I haven't given this a chance yet. So I knew that those were things that I really wanted to pick up when I went in store. When I was going to check out, of course, they had the new release from Smashbox, and I literally just about died. The Smashbox and Vlada. Beautiful line. Everything she did was in rose gold. So I went ahead and picked up one of the lipsticks. This is In Bloom. It's so pretty. It's a matte liquid lip. So pretty. I mean, look at that right there. It's just gorgeous. I've worn it once and I really liked it. It's a little bit darker than I had thought it was. There's a lighter orange one that I still may pick up, not sure, but it wore all day long. It lasted beautifully. It's not drying on the lips. I do like the Smashbox liquid lipsticks, and I couldn't be happier with that color. It's just so pretty. You can see how it gives that duochrome kind of orange to a red. So pretty. And then I went and picked up the Smashbox and Vlada Cover Shot Petal Metal Eyeshadow Palette, and I will be using this in a upcoming video. So pretty, so blendable, a little bit powdery. Like this color over here is very powdery, but just beautiful. And some of the duochromes that are in this palette are amazing. It's got a nice big mirror, very travel friendly. The only thing that I wish that it had was a matte brow bone color, but I did use this as a highlighting color before and it looked beautiful. I'm very happy that I picked this palette up. And it was a last minute grab and I got 20% off of it, so why wouldn't I? And this is totally affordable, nice and compact so you could travel with it. Really pretty. Well, that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. That's the end of the hauls for quite. I'll keep giving you feedback on how I feel about the products. If you enjoyed the video, please give me a big thumbs up, subscribe down below, and click that bell so you're notified when my videos come up. I hope you have a great rest of your week, and until next time, bye!